Hey, Spready Gang, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be telling you my thoughts on Summerslam 2019. Sorry. So yeah, I didn't watch it. I don't have the WWE Network anymore. I did watch NXT Takeover at my cousin's house though. That was sick, especially that match with Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano. That was. Oh yeah, it's about to start pouring here, so sorry if you hear it raining in the background. But yeah, again, that was like crazy. I would recommend if you do have NXT, or not NXT, but if you have WWE Network, go and check out that freaking last match. At least that one. I mean, that was something else. It was really good. Had a lot of cool spots. Anyways, yeah, I guess we'll just get right into it. Quick other disclaimer before I do get into it. I do not have all of the figures. I have tried to get as many as possible. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So, for the first match, I think it was on the pre-show, it was for the Cruiserweight Championship. Drew Gulak was defending his title against Oni Larkin. So, yeah, Drew Gulak, he retained his title. Personally, I don't like Drew Gulak. I haven't really watched him lately, so I don't know if his character's really changed or if he's just still kind of annoying. But, yeah, he's retained, so. Next match, we have... Where is he at? We have Buddy Murphy against Apollo Crews. And, Buddy Murphy defeated Apollo via disqualification. Again on the kickoff. So yeah, I guess it was like really good, but I feel like from what I heard, they needed a little bit more time. By the way, I'm looking at all these matches from CBS Sports. So they rated, I'll tell you the ratings on what they rated and what I rated. So for that Cruiserweight match, they rated it a D. I didn't really hear anything about that one. For Buddy Murphy and Apollo though, I thought that one was pretty good, and they only rated it a C+. Maybe like a B-. I don't know. But, yeah. So next match, or before the next match, we had our good old pal, Elias. He came out, first time in a while, I feel like. He started doing his, like, little concert thing. You know, his little usual spiel thing that he does. Except I haven't seen him do in a while. I don't know. I just really haven't been watching Raw or SmackDown, any of that lately. So I'm definitely watching it tonight because I definitely need to catch up on this. And, yeah, so because it makes sense if I watch, so I know what I'm talking about more. But yeah, he was just doing it, you know, and as he usually gets interrupted, freaking Edge came out of nowhere. And I think his music started playing, and he speared the crap out of Elias. So, yeah, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Elias, but I don't know, it's kind of cool to see him. He just, literally all he did, I heard, he just came out, speared him, and walked out. So, I don't know, whatever, I guess. I do not have these women's, I don't really collect women's figures. I'm not, like, sexist or anything. I just really don't collect them. So the first match to kick off the show was the Women's Tag Team Championship. For the Women's Tag Team Championship, it was Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, which is kind of a weird thing. They defeated the Iconics via pinfall to retain their titles. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, that really, I don't know why that's a thing, it doesn't make sense. So, yeah. And I guess Alexa Bliss was wearing a cool Buzz Lightyear attire, which is kind of cool. Next up, we had the Raw Women's Championship. It was Becky Lynch versus Natalya, and Becky retained her title. Again, to just tell you guys, it was a submission match. So, yeah, I guess they were just really going at it. And I heard it was pretty interesting, surprisingly, and they rated it a B match. Before that was a C-. So I understand because, I don't know, I don't feel like that makes sense. Now, this next match was Goldberg and Dolph Ziggler. And I think we all knew this probably was going to be a squash match. I was really hoping for Dolph to win, although I knew he probably wasn't going to win. By the way, I'm going to get that new Dolph, so be on lookout for that. Hopefully sometime soon I can get it, because it looks really good. So, yeah, just Goldberg freaking destroyed him. It was just like 2 spears, jackhammer, and then, I don't know, Dolph just kept talking crap, and then he just, I don't know, Goldberg kept coming and freaking just spearing him, and then, jackhammer. So, yeah, Goldberg takes the win on this one. And they rated that a D. I understand it was a squash match, so, I don't know, kind of makes sense. And then Drake pumps up the New Day, I guess, but it was just Drake Maverick, so, him just trolling everybody. So yeah, enough with that kind of quick segment. We had AJ Styles versus Ricochet. Ricochet was wearing some sick Nightwing attire, and he wore the jacket, which probably affected him in fighting, but I guess it didn't. So, yeah, it was for the U.S. Championship, and AJ Styles, he did retain, which kind of makes sense, because, that the club, they just got all their titles, Luke Anderson and Gallows, they, with the tag team belts, so kind of made sense. I really do want Ricochet to get a better path, hopefully. I don't know about WWE Championship. I don't know, maybe one more time to verse AJ. I don't know if that'll do anything, because they've already versed each other like 3 times, so yeah, I hope Ricochet finds a good path after this. I'm really wondering where he's going to go with taking this loss. On to the next match. By the way, that match was rated a B+ on their site, and I understand, because, those guys are very good technical workers. They are really good, do a lot of high flying, so I kind of understand. Yeah, maybe I'll watch one of their other fights, and yeah, we'll see Tuesday what happens with that. Next match, guys, was Bayley versus Ember Moon, and I really did want Bayley to lose here, because, I don't know, they both kind of needed the win, but I feel like Ember needed it more, because since she's come up to the main roster, she's had literally nothing, and I mean, like, nothing go on. She hasn't won a title, hasn't done anything, complete waste of her talent. She's so good at this. And yeah, I wish she won, but she didn't. So yeah, Bayley retains. I don't hate Bayley or anything. I don't know. I feel like Ember Moon really needs something to, I don't know, just get her up there. So yeah, and they rated that, I guess, a C-. Again, I didn't watch the matches, so I don't know. It was just kind of quick. Bayley to belly suplex, and it was over, basically, I guess, from the second rope. So why not the top one? I don't know, be more exciting. But yeah, on to the next match. So the next match was Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon, and if Kevin Owens lost, he would have been he would have to quit from WWE, and he already had a match like that at WrestleMania with Sami Zayn, and I don't know, I guess they're just trying to make us forget about that. I don't know why it was rated as C+. I heard that was actually pretty good and pretty exciting. I heard also that, like, this match kind of, like, really, started this whole pay-per-view, because, like, every match, I guess, was kind of boring before, and I understand, because none of those really, like, the matches before didn't really sound too exciting. So, yeah, Kevin Owens didn't retain, but he won, so he gets to keep his job. Probably would, stay anyways. Shane, you're gone, by the way. My cousin gave me the Shane. Thank you, Mystic19. I guess he had an extra one or something. So, yeah, he gave me this. Kind of a birthday gift, because, yeah. Pretty cool, though. And, yeah, our boy, Kevin Owens, he finally, hopefully, gets a good push, and hopefully gets a title. So, yeah, on to the next match. So, the next match, guys, was Charlotte Flair versus Trish Stratus. Sorry, guys, I don't know why I can't talk today. As you can clearly see. And I thought Trish was gonna win because it's her hometown, but at the same time, if you saw my video before on my predictions, I said that Charlotte Flair is going to win, and it kind of makes sense because she's like, I don't know, she's just a lot younger and in her prime right now, and yeah, she's just on her game. And they gave it a B. I heard that Trish took like a complete beating, so I kind of just want her to retire because I mean, I don't know. She's just getting beat every time, it feels like. So, yeah, she's like 43. So, I think it's about time to retire. And, yeah, she lost due to submission. So, on to the next match. Alright, guys, and the next match was for the WWE Championship. Obviously, Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton in a double countout match. So, I think it ended, sorry. It ended in a double countout, and we didn't get enough action. It was like right before the climax of the match. It again ended in a double countout, so that kind of sucks. And I wish that didn't happen, but it did. So I hope this goes to Heck in a Cell, and that kind of just becomes cool match there. Hopefully they have a cell match because I feel like they do really good. So, yeah, I guess it's kind of cool they left us on suspense. I also heard it ended, like, super abruptly. And we just didn't really, I don't know. I feel like that match probably should have had a better ending than that. So, yeah, on to the next match. Oh, by the way, obviously, Kofi retains the title. And, yeah, for now, at least. For now. Next match, guys, was Finn Balor versus The Fiend, or Bray Wyatt. And obviously Bray Wyatt defeated Finn Balor. He came in a really cool white attire, so I know they made a basic of that because he wore it to a live event. So yeah, hopefully they make it because it's all white and that's really cool. I love all white attires because it was like super bright and cool. And yeah. Yeah, it was just a pinfall. I think we already knew if he wasn't coming out in Demon Tire, which I think we all knew that. Then he was going to take the L, and he did. So, yeah, I think Bray Wyatt is going to definitely get a push here. And, yeah, I think this Fiend thing is going to be like the Demon King, just come out here and there. I don't think it's going to be for every match. I just think he's going to pull it out when he needs to, or whenever he feels like it. And I heard, he came out with, Bray Wyatt's head or something. Really cool, kind of dark. But yeah, pretty cool. I wish Finn Balor didn't have to get buried like that. Sorry, Finn Balor. Hopefully you end up in a better spot. But yeah, on to the next match. And for the last match we had Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. And I heard it was pretty good. And I expected it to probably be kind of like, just Brock Lesnar suplexing him. And Seth was injured, so I thought he was definitely going to lose. And, by WWE standards, I was sure that they were going to let Brock win. But they didn't. They didn't. So Seth is your new Universal Champion, ladies and gentlemen. So I was hoping he was going to win. I didn't feel like he was. I went with Brock Lesnar on my predictions video. So I'm super happy Seth is the champ. And, yeah, hopefully he gets a proper reign for this title. And, yeah, best of luck to Seth Rollins and every other person holding the title. Wish the IC Championship and the other tag team titles were in this. I don't think they were. So, yeah, that makes the video, guys. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment also. I have a toy hunt that I'm going to be uploading soon. I just really didn't feel like uploading. I already have the footage and stuff. Check out my cousin's channel, Mystic19. He's really cool. He always, well, not always, but he likes to post. He doesn't post once a month, usually like once every other week or something. I'm not sure what his uploading schedule is, but again, Mystic19, go check him out. Really cool guy. He does a lot of the same stuff that I do. And yeah, like, subscribe if you haven't already, guys. And yeah, see you next time, Spread Gang. Peace.